Shalom, this is Sister Shantae, and I am representing the Sister to Sister YouTube channel. That's my channel, and I just want to give Yahuah all the praise and glory on today. I want to say shalom to the sisters and a righteous shout out to the brothers. Hallelujah. I want to give Yahuah all the praise and glory because he is so wonderful. Today's lesson is going to be part 2 on wisdom. Yesterday, I started the lesson on the 7 spirits of Yahuah, and it's coming from Isaiah chapter 11, verse 2, and John chapter 18, verse 36. And so yesterday, I did part 1, and we was talking about wisdom. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off by reading Isaiah chapter 11, verse 2. And the spirit of Yahuwah shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahuwah. So as we see, wisdom is the first spirit of Yahuwah. And yesterday we discussed what wisdom actually means. Wisdom means insight or discernment. So now we're going to go to John chapter 18, verse 36. Yahusha answered, "My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight that I should not be delivered to the Jews? But now is my kingdom not from thence." So as we see, wisdom is all around us. But we have to discern between holy wisdom and worldly wisdom. I want the holy wisdom because the holy wisdom would teach me how to keep the commandments of Yahuwah, how to remain a virtuous sister in the truth. And so wisdom is needed everywhere. And yesterday, we looked up some scriptures in the Apocrypha coming from the book of wisdom, the wisdom of Solomon, and the book of Sirach. And those 2 books have a lot to talk about on wisdom. So today we're going to do part 2 on wisdom. We're going to more so be looking up different scriptures about wisdom. Let's turn to Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20. And I also want to thank my supporters on my YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel and to help me get the message across to my sisters. Okay, Proverbs chapter 19, verse 20. Hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. We are called to be wise. Why are we called to be wise? Because keeping the commandments is our wisdom. If we want to bring other sisters or other people into the truth, we have to make sure that we have the wisdom of Yahuwah. Because people are going to look at us and they're going to observe our lifestyle. How are we living? Are we living as if we have the holy wisdom of Yahuwah, or are we living as if we have the worldly wisdom of the world? So we have to be wise in how we live our lives. Are we living according to the word of Yahuwah, or are we just saying we live it according to the word of Yahuwah? So in every area of our lives, we need that wisdom. Okay, let's go to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. Counsel is the third spirit of Yahuwah. So by the end of the lesson, you will see how all of the spirits are connected to walking in the truth. As we are in the truth, we need people in our lives that's going to tell us about ourselves according to the word of Yahuwah. We need correction from elders or from people in our lives who are in the truth. We need people in the truth to surround us. So when we're walking outside of the will of Yahuwah, we can be corrected according to the word of Yahuwah. Because the word says the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. If someone is in the truth and they're trying to correct you, it will be our wisdom to listen to their voice, because Yahuah is using that person to correct us. We must be able to receive correction from people who are in the truth. Okay, let's turn to Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23. It is a sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath what? Wisdom. Once again, wisdom means discernment or insight, knowledge, or learning precepts. That's the actual definition of wisdom. A man of understanding hath wisdom. As I said yesterday, I actually prayed this prayer, the prayer of Solomon. Yahuah bless me with wisdom, because I want to be able to know what to say to people and when to say to people. When to say it, what to say and when to say it. And when you have the wisdom of Yahuah over your life, he will show you things that's like, you be like, really, y'all? And then when it comes to manifestation, you'll be like, okay, Yahuah showed me that. That's that wisdom. And that is so important. If you want to learn about wisdom, the book of Sirach, the wisdom of Solomon, the book of Proverbs, actually the whole word of Yah is filled with wisdom. Because wisdom was here before anything was. The earth had wisdom. So it is important that as followers of Yah in this truth, we have wisdom. We need that discernment. We need that insight so that we can walk properly in the truth and bring other people in to the truth. Okay, let's go to Colossians chapter 3, verse 16, excuse me. Colossians chapter 3, verse 16. Let the word of Yahuah dwell in you richly in all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with grace in your hearts unto Yahuah. In all wisdom. I don't care what you do in life, you need wisdom. Dwelling you richly in all wisdom. The word of Yah is the fountain of wisdom. Going to Yah in prayer is how you obtain wisdom, studying the word and living the word. The wisdom is going to show you how to live in the word, how to apply the word of Yah to your life. That's why once again, we need that wisdom. I cannot stress that enough. We need that wisdom so that we can know how to keep the commandments of Yahuah or Yah. We need that wisdom so that if we see our sisters or our brothers falling outside of the will of Yah, we can correctly bring them back into the fold, bring them correctly back into the will of Yah by using wisdom, patience, understanding, counsel. But without all that, you don't have that wisdom, nothing you say would be effective. Okay, so let's go into a few more scriptures, and then next week we're going to come back with part 3. Okay, let's turn to Luke chapter 21, verse 15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom in which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. Yahuah will put wisdom into your mouth. He will put the correct words to say in your mouth. Pray for wisdom. If you don't pray for anything else, pray for wisdom. Pray for the words to just flow naturally. Pray for that holy wisdom so that you can live your life blameless before others, so that you can show yourself approved unto the Most High Yah, and so that others can come into the truth. We are called to bring others into the truth, but we have to check ourselves. We have to check ourselves. Are we applying wisdom of Yahuah so that we can live a blameless life, so that we can bring others into the truth. How are we living? Are we living according to the wisdom of Yahuah? Are we seeking Yahuah's face in everything? Are we taking the commandments seriously? So once again, I thank you all for joining me again. And part 3 is going to come next week. And I hope this lesson will bless someone. And I hope you all have a prosperous day. And Yahuah, may Yahuah bless you. Hallelujah.